She said she coming.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We getting started. I appreciate everybody for coming through from Lamont Channel and coming through to holler at us, keep the party going. I'm with my girl Moochie up in here. What's good, Moochie? How you doing?
Yo, what's up? Hit the hammer. What's up? Queens is in the building.
Now we got it. You know
Came
what I'm
over
saying?
here to Shot-Town to kick it with you.
Hey, two big cities up in here doing it. We got Monique. She said she on the way, and just when I said it, there she go. So hey, how you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, how you doing? Glad to have you. So let me ask you, ladies, what did you think about this last episode? Moochie, what did you think about it? What stood out to you on this last episode?
I liked the episode because one of my predictions came out. I said that the Thomas family was going to unite to take down Cartier, and that's what happened. So I was glad at that. I like when stuff comes out. I love the relationship that Kanan and Detective Howard are building, and I like that the fact that they have a safe place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Cartier is gone because I thought he was a bully. I want to see who's the next villain they bring in.
Yeah. Yeah, they bring in always a new one right away, real quick. But that was a good prediction. I give it to you. I didn't think that they might team up to take him out. I didn't see that one. So yeah, that was a good one right there. Monique, anything that stood out to you this episode?
Definitely Cartier's death. I'm not sad that he's gone, but I just, as far as writing and storytelling, I think they could have done a little bit more. I would have liked to seen a little bit more from him in the storyline, but it is what
more would you want to see from him? Like,
because I would have liked it to be where Rock starts to infiltrate his stuff and he finds out and it becomes a beef, or there's so many different things. I feel like I wanted to see just more, because even though I feel like he was goofy, like none of us took him seriously. Yeah, he slapped that dude around, but none of us really took him seriously. I would have liked to see
a couple of people around.
To me, that was mediocre. I wanted to see him more cutthroat, and I thought they would have shown something of that, but it could just be just me. That's how I felt with his death.
Yeah, we really didn't learn a lot about him.
I was worried about him slapping up Lulu. That was my biggest.
Yeah, that would have been a big problem.
Yeah, I was like,
Lulu had to shoot him.
He hit my Lulu,
baby. Yeah, that would have been a big problem. Lulu ain't gonna take that line down like the mother dude, so that would have been his death right then.
But overall, a good episode. Overall, I loved it. I think the last 3 or 4 episodes have been pretty solid, so I enjoyed it.
To me, one of the things that stood out, of course, all the other stuff, definitely. But we see Famous getting his little wee wet out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Getting that little wee wet up in here, boy. He didn't pull out the thing and went to work. You know what I'm saying? He didn't bust his little, pea shooter. And I don't know, man, how that's going to change him. Is he going to now become hard and he a gangster? Or is he going to become a tweaker and start smoking? He at the crossroads. You won't be lonely. So, I don't know, because he's stupid in the sense that, yeah, you did do this, but after you shot him, you ain't running in pockets. So, you killed them and you still don't have no money and you still going to get evicted. Now, you really stupid and your name out here.
Exactly.
So now you still need to do something to get money. So you're still in trouble.
Right.
Yeah. So
I didn't see that. Did you see it coming? Like when he got the gun, right? I'm trying to think what I initially thought. And now I just forgot as I'm talking.
When he got the gun, I didn't think he would go to a target that is known.
Exactly. That was it.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to do the same thing that the guy does, right? It's
right. That would have been smarter.
Right. I didn't think he was gonna go to the guy.
You're right. But that's how crime go. You rob stores in your neighborhood. You rob people that you know in your neighborhood, and this fool gonna rob somebody he know. And I'm thinking in his mind, he justifying it. Well, he ain't nothing no way. So robbing him is like doing public service. It's probably what he thought. But as soon as I saw him with that mask, I'm like, this idiot. You could tell it's him. Right, like you can tell it's him.
Yeah, it was quite obvious.
Right, anywhere in the same clothes.
You gotta look. Everybody know his voice because of the rapping.
Right, everybody know his voice too. So, what an idiot! What an idiot! And so I don't know. What do you think, Moochie? Is he gonna be a shooter or a smoker?
I think I want to see how he goes back to tell Kanan, but I feel like he's gonna be a smoker. I don't think he's gonna be a shooter like that.
Okay, y'all in the comments and watching on the replay, is he gonna be a shooter or a smoker? Put famous, put an F. If he gonna be a shooter, press 1. If he gonna be a smoker, press 2.
When you say smoker, y'all mean drug related, or y'all mean
what else he gonna be smoking?
I don't know.
Nah, he gonna be a crack smoker.
Y'all left a third option.
Or nothing.
Clink clink.
Okay.
Is he going to jail?
Clink,
Nah,
clink.
I don't think he gonna get. I don't think he going to jail.
You never know. You killed somebody and there was a witness. You never know.
But they in the project, so they might not tell the cops.
No, that old man is talking. I'm sorry, Jay. He's one of them old people. Was like, that boy was here before, and the other sister whipped him, and I called the police before and complained about it.
That's a good point.
Y'all didn't do nothing.
Yes,
that's a good point.
Add that, because shit, poor famous man. His life is
it's over with. So a lot happened this episode. Let me ask you this. This is one point we haven't been able to get to on other shows, and that is, what do you think about Jukebox and what happened when she went to see Nicole's dad and they had the, cops and all of that? Nicole, where do you think is going with this? Because at this point, she don't talk to cops. She hate cops. Don't have nothing to do with this. But then we see it's a switch. What's going on? What you think is up with this?
I think she may warn Burke about this, because Burke has had her back and has helped her out a couple times. I think she may warn Burke. I don't see Jukebox giving in and, going along with that lie, because she knows it's a lie, because it's not true. It didn't happen. So I don't see her going along with the lie. So yeah, that's my prediction, I guess, with that.
Okay, Moochie, what do you think? Samara say ain't nothing coming from that. What do you?
She talks about guns. I don't talk to the police about police. I don't talk to the police. I'm out of here.
Deuces.
Mm-hmm. We see Howard is trying to backdoor Burke by doing this, because he put that bug in this dude's ear.
Yep.
He had to, because she's doing too much. She need to go sit down somewhere and look at some other stuff.
Right. And she definitely got some stuff to look at. When she sit out in the right spot at home. So, I don't know. Me, when I saw this, I was wondering, because this dude, wasn't he internal affairs? So I don't know. Is he maybe knowing Burke's woman and maybe tell her, hey, your girl is, under investigation or possible this, that, and the other? I don't know. But I think that they are going to try to do something with this, because why put it in like this? I don't know how significant it might be, but this father, it seems that he's gotten reactivated. At first, he was the one that was the one not doing nothing, and it was the mom. Now we ain't seen the mom this whole season. And so now, what's he gonna start doing? Is he gonna start being like her? I don't know. We'll see. As far as wanting to snoop around and get cop arrested and all that stuff. So
right.
I don't know. Do you think Burke will have an influence on Juke wanting to be a cop? Nicole, what you think?
I don't know, actually. I know we've been saying that. I don't know, though. I don't know. It could be, but I don't really know. Because right now she's against police so much. So I think it may be developed and we'll see it later down the road as to why she decides to become. Because I don't know if Burke has enough weight to influence, Jukebox this early.
Okay, Moochie, what you think? And then they tried to say Burke sleeping with them.
Ugh, terrible.
That was low right there.
That was pretty bad because her locked up. I mean,
she like, where you get that from?
Yeah, that was low right there. So what you think with that, Moochie?
I feel like now that they know that Kanan's talking to his father, he's the bad caps that was out last year. This is all stemming from that. Now, if she does digging like how she's been digging Detective Burke, this could go left. Where it's pointing right at Kanan, and they gonna have to take her down. But if it's like it's a slow movement right now, then no.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see Jukebox working with her like that. She might give her a heads up if it's some danger coming, but not to where she gonna give her a blow by blow and say, "Well, this is what happened. He came to the house and this and that." Because now she knows that's Kanan's father.
That's a good point. Shout out to my guy Reggie M, man. How you doing, man? Appreciate it. You got your hometown Philadelphia teams. He said Marvin kills Sam, Burke investigate Marvin, Juke kills Burke next season on Power. That's interesting. I don't know if she would kill Burke. If Burke killed Marvin, maybe Juke might kill Burke. Before we get into it, let me play a little clip. Thanks, Marvin, for the super chat. You got me feeling good. I got a moonwalk up in here a little bit. Let me hee. All right. All right. What you think about that, Moochie? He said Marvin kills Sam, Burke investigate Marvin, Juke kill Burke.
You know what? I could see Rock convincing her, manipulating her to do that if she's too close.
Yeah.
She the one that told her it's always good to have a cop as a friend.
Yeah.
So, she's very convincing, Rock. And she might do that where she convinces her to do something dirty. Where, look, you're getting too close to her. She's a threat to the family. Look, you're the only one that could get close to her. You got to get out.
Yeah, I could see that. Or lure her to said location, and they do. I could see something like that happening for sure.
I'm just saying. I could be wrong, but I could be right.
Because we already predicted that Rock may be the one to take out Burke. You know what I mean? She's getting too close. She pulled up on Rock at the grocery store, and the next week she's pulled up on Kanan. So she's getting too close.
Now she's going to be a problem.
Now she might
get the mess beat out of her before she get killed. She might get caught up down the dark alley and get like where somebody beat the mess out of her.
Yeah, I know, right? Get tortured or something. Now let's see. Unique. You disappoint me, Unique. He over here talking to Friar Tuck over here. He got the Friar Tuck hairdo. Just come on home, Friar Tuck. Come on home. Chop it off. You have to call him Bird Nest Jr., not Birdman, Bird Nest Jr. Bird Nest Jr. I'm Bird Nest Jr. over here in New York.
You're not supposed to see all of that.
You only look at me eye to eye, all right? Don't look at me from behind.
Do all of that because you're supposed to be looking at me here.
Right. I share my stogie with you, and this is what I get.
Oh, Moochie, say the line from last week. I offer you this, and you spit this back in my face.
That's
Right.
why I tell you my sympathy, and this is how you throw it back in my face.
Right. On this, the day of my daughter's wedding. So let me ask you this. Did Unique overplay his hand by giving him a definitive no right there? I think he should have been like, let me see what I could do, Sal. I'll get back to you.
Mm.
That's the type of stuff I would be saying. I wouldn't be like, no. And, draw the line in the sand. You don't know who you may be playing with. So, I don't know.
I think, you know what was the nail in the coffin? The Moolie comment. Once he said that, like, he was just disrespectful. He was mad disrespectful. And I don't think he's gonna die because of it. Like I said, we're gonna see how tough Unique is really gonna be now. Look, and you might want to make sure your panties stay dry, girl. Okay, because you're about to get turned on because he gonna be doing all of this shots and looking sexy doing it.
Ooh,
okay,
doing it. You like them blowing out that smoke?
Oh yeah.
The smoke is in the air.
That's my day.
Along with the love.
You bring up a good point though, Jay, about him, what if he had just said, okay, I'll think about it, or let me look. That probably would have been a smart move. Because they could have taken him out right there. I think we all were a little bit nervous, right, when they were walking him out. So
when he was walking him out, I was nervous for him.
I was nervous too. It crossed my mind.
If I was Unique, I'd have had that stogie. I'd have been like, you know what, Sal? You've been real good to me. I look into that for you on the house. All right, Unique. I knew I could count on you. Then when I get the car, I'll be like, man, fuck them, man. I ain't doing it. That's exactly what I wouldn't have been like, no, I'm like, shoot, all I got is Warrell. I'll get back to you. Hey, let me look into that.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
Exactly.
Gosh.
Reggie said he ain't built to fake like he'd be a snitch. I mean,
that too, but
I get it. I'm not saying that. I don't look at that as being fake and snitching. I look at it as you playing politics. Game of Thrones. This is the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Gangster politics. So, I need to say I get back to you because right now I'm on your turf, surrounded by your men, by myself. I'm not in a position of power right now. I can't show weakness, but I ain't going to say yes and bow down. I'll look into it. Well, I looked into it. I ain't find nothing. Oh, well. But, I don't know what I wouldn't have said that exactly. So I don't know.
You feel like it's going to be consequences because Unique said no?
Yeah.
I agree too.
Yeah.
The thing is he still got to get permission from Howard Beach before he make any moves.
Right. That's true. He can't touch them in New York, but if they keep working in Jersey, that ass is his.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But he can't go over there because that was when he said that one line, I got to talk to my guy at the fish market. Wasn't that supposed to be, Gotti at the fish market?
It could be, or it could be power mobsters. It could be Tony Terese's and his people. It could be that crew that they was down with, where we might see like a younger version of this.
Yeah, and I like when you said that on Lamont. I didn't think about that. That would be perfect to tie that in.
Definitely.
A little nostalgia for an old character.
Mm-hmm.
We could see him young when he was in his prime. Hell, you can make him like Tommy. Now we got a Tommy on this show. young Tony T, and he doing all the same stuff. We'd be like, damn, Tommy was a chip off the old block, killing just like Pops used to. Oh,
You might see him briefly before he gets locked up for all those years.
mm-hmm. So let me show you guys this right quick. Because I love a lot of gangster stuff and mobster stuff, but I'm not into it like I used to be when I was younger. But John Gotti, it was the Virgin Hunt and Fish Club. So that's where his hideout was. So when he said, talk to my guy at the fish market over there in Queens, John Gotti. So you couldn't have came messing with John Gotti over there and doing business over there without, you see, getting permission from the boss.
You know what? They might make the character like John Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see who's gonna play the next mobster though.
Yeah, because they probably won't use his name and likeness.
No, they won't.
Yeah. Right, but it'll be that guy, Because let me ask you this: do you think Unique is still based off of Supreme?
In a way, yes. I've been saying, in a way, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he is. The question is, like, is he going to turn on Rock? And then they go at war. We might see this is the reason why they went to war with this. Look, I looked out for you with the Italians, and then you turn around and did this to me. You know what I mean? We can see it. This story could go so many different ways.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm here for it. I want to see it.
Definitely. Now, let me ask you this, Monique, what you think is going to happen with little Pookie Jr. or Senior, Sam? He an old crackhead. They normally ain't last that long, but
right. Oh my God, you are so right.
Yeah.
He lived a long life.
Right. You think anything gonna come of his information, or are they gonna be like, man, get this crackhead testimony out of here?
Oh, I mean, I know Burke's gonna dig. Now, is someone else going to? Are they gonna believe her? I don't know. I'm mad that my boy got off that bus though. I mean, he didn't even last 5 minutes on that bus. He turned the corner and told him to stop the damn bus. So he might end up dead, which is unfortunate.
D-Tech,
right. He might end up dead. I'm gonna be really sad. I mean, you can't give all that money to a crackhead, so I don't know what Marvin was thinking.
Right.
I think
that's Pookie's daddy.
It might be.
It might be old Rock. Moochie, what's up, man? Anybody listening to this damn fool that's changed his story? And he a crackhead?
Exactly. Like, why are we listening to him?
Right.
He said Hoffa did it. He said Jimmy Hoffa did it. No.
They did. Mm-hmm. Right. Now, Miss Kara said, shout out to Miss Kara, one of the channel members. She said he's a threat to them, so he got to go. Maybe Rock and them may see that and just don't even want to take that chance. But they probably overestimating the threat to me, because who gonna listen to him? Do you think the threat is real, Moochie, or are they overestimating it?
Well, I feel like maybe that's why Marvin did what he did.
Does he know? Does he know why Rock want him out?
No, she didn't know. She just said, look, we got a cash in the account, and that was it. She didn't go in. She don't go into details. Everything is need to know.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly, which is insane. So I don't know how it's gonna happen with that. But yeah, I don't see anybody listening to him. And if anything, I tell Burke, keep it up. I'm gonna bust you down the crossing guard. You're gonna be a meter maid, Burke. Don't just stop sniffing in somebody's backyard. Right. You wanted to work detective in Detroit. I mean, not Detroit. Detective in New York. I'm gonna have you crossing guard in Alaska. Anyway, she definitely didn't win too much, overplayed her hand. Everybody told her to chill, and she ain't listening. Mal, what's up with this dude right here, old Slick Willie? He got his little comb over and everything. You know, the comb over gangster that was scared of Cartier. Moochie, what's up? Is he gonna be worth the trouble and effort Rock invested in him?
Well, he is in Baltimore. She's gonna be moving product. To me, I agree with Monique. She didn't get enough information with his business with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he was talking a lot, she didn't get enough of it.
Right. She going in the bar. She about to turn it into The Wire over there.
Mm-hmm.
Monique, you think he was worth all the trouble and everything, and that she put into him?
I don't understand. I don't understand why Raquel wants him so bad on her team. I mean, she knows nothing about this guy. He could be grimy as hell. The writers left that out. I don't understand why. I want it to make sense, but it's not making sense. And I think she's going to end up regretting this. And I think he's stupid, because if you think she's worse than Cartier, why would you go with her? I don't get it. It seems silly to me. It's not making sense. They're having one of their little, slow moments in the writer's room. We know power writers can be great, but they have their moments. So I'm gonna chalk it up to that. But
he could be a look. What do you want? You don't know what's gonna come with Rock, but you getting rid of the ass whoopings and all of that stuff, because he was getting smacked around like a $2 hoe.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, look,
I agree with the old slave.
He getting all bruised up when he black and blue.
Now he a pretty boy. He gotta have that comb over right. You over here messing up the merchandise.
Nah, I agree with the old saying, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. I think that is just stupid. If he's over there crying about Cartier and gonna say, damn, I think she's more cold-blooded than Cartier. What the fuck you okay?
So I think Cartier was getting mad because he was already making money where he could still associate with him in places that he go. So he was getting ready to take him down a peg or two anyway.
Somebody said, what's wrong with his hair?
I just saw that.
They said that comb over is wow.
Right.
I don't know if y'all recognize him. For those that used to watch the show Greenleaf on OWN, he's a character from the show Greenleaf. So
he was on American Soul too. He was the gangster.
Oh, really? Okay.
I ain't too familiar with those shows. I've heard of Greenleaf. I never seen it. I know American Soul.
Yeah, that's when they did the whole Soul Train story. They was doing that.
Ah, that would be dope.
I don't know what happened, but it was pretty good to me. I was watching.
Yeah,
I only one season.
Nah, two.
Yeah, I'm on season 1, so I didn't finish it. So, but it was. Yeah,
I like the way they put the acts back and showed you the performances. So I was open with that. I liked it.
Yeah,
I used to watch Soul Train every Saturday with my dad, Don Cornelius.
It's so sad. You know what happened to him. It's just really sad. But yeah,
that junk is a toupee. Somebody.
No, he need to pay. Is what he need to do. We need to pay.
No, I'm telling you, the costume department stitched on a little piece of hair for him. I promise y'all, that is not his head. It's a toupee or something.
Kentrell Mobley just joined the fam. Welcome to the fam. Appreciate you, brother. Salute. Cheers, brother. All right. Nashika said Basie Skanks on Greenleaf. He looked like somebody named Basie Skanks.
Basie Skanks. Ain't that an interesting name?
Very. Basie Skanks. Where are they? In New Orleans in that show?
That's a good question. Damn, I forget.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
All right. So we saw that earlier before, Cartier was killed, that he told Famous ain't no help on the rent. And he was looking shook. What do you think he should do positive? Like me, if I was him, I'd be at the studio every day cleaning it up, writing. I'd be Lou best man. You know what I'm saying? I'd be working there for free, everything, helping learn to make beats with him, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like he should be there 20 hours a day.
He ain't do. This is my issue. Famous isn't doing shit. We don't see him trying to get a job. He ain't bagging up groceries at the store. He ain't sweeping up the barbershop. He's not doing. Nothing. Just sitting on your ass. Living like a hobo in that crackhead looking apartment. I mean, I just. Come on, man.
What about Famous and Zaza doing a duet? Or maybe hooking up. Moochie, what do you think? You think something like that may happen?
I don't know about them. I don't think Famous could pull her. Let's start with that. She can't pull her. They might end up doing. He might do a little rap on one of her songs, maybe that. But like Monique said, he's not doing anything. He's not in school. He hasn't been going to school.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not even trying to get money. You're not working. You could have asked for a job at the pizza place.
Right. You always there. Shit.
Yeah. He's not applying himself. He's supposed to be writing rhymes. He came in there a couple of weeks ago, spit some verses. You told him, look, if you get it together, I'll let you come back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not doing he's not following up with anything. He wants an easy way out.
Now let me ask you this one though. What's the future of this studio now that it's no more Crown or Cavassier? Is some more people coming out the woodwork? Does Cavassier owe people like Crown? What's happening? Do you think anything gonna happen with that? Falling back on Lulu in the studio? Moochie, what you think?
I don't think so now, because I feel like now his sister's going to be involved with that. Remember, she already said that. What did she say? She said that
on the record studio or something. For
the house. So I think
look,
he had to go with the lesser of the two evils, like what you said. The devil,
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, look, I did all of this to avoid getting in business with my sister, but you done took over. And it's like I might as well have my sister do what she do, and I run my business. Well, I think he's gonna he has to fall in line now at this point. It can't just be his own thing.
Mm-hmm. Kira said go
bodega with Juliana. Word.
Something.
Something. Yeah,
right.
Off the bread.
Right. HFG said it's the future of Murder Inc. studio. Maybe Unique will become the investor, and that'll be like Preem investing in Murder Inc.
Y'all funny. Y'all are
that would be a real tie-in. Because Unique and Lulu kind of cool as far as business. They didn't take stuff personal like Marvin. Well, Marvin don't as much, but I don't know. What you think? That's a good little spinoff in the future. Maybe they work together. You see, they.
You know what? I want to see where Unique stands in this finale now.
I'm nervous.
Is he rocking with the Thomas family 10 toes down? Or is he like, look, I don't got nothing to do with this. I'm out.
I'm so scared. Y'all don't understand. I am so scared to see what's gonna happen.
I feel like the mob is gonna come after him, and then he gonna join forces with Rock. That's my thing.
Okay, he still got that bulletproof car, I hope.
Right.
Right.
Oh my God.
HFG came through with another one. He said, Famous about to release Who Shot You in the hallway. Me. He gonna remix the LL Who Shot Biggie, Who Shot You. Separate the weak from the ops.
Oh my God, y'all are funny tonight. Y'all are funny.
Who shot you in the project hallway? Hey, smoking blunts every day. Don't have nothing to do to get paid.
Look, he can actually write himself being a tough guy now.
You don't give me the money when I up that strap. Pop, just like that. Hey, he could though. He got some street cred. He needed to get out on this street. What did he say when he got kicked out? I guess I'm about to start having something to write about. So, hey, you know, Freddie got fingered. Yeah, I did it. So what? Because, you know, he dry snitching his music. So, you know, I was broke, didn't have rent. All the money was spent. I had to go up to the projects. Address 102 32 62, door number 3, 6th floor. And then Freddie was there and I shot him. You know, they'd be like, oh, okay, thanks, famous. You dry snitching, but no.
Famous needs therapy. Somebody say he needs
famous needs therapy. Let me ask y'all this.
He needs parenting. I don't agree with his mom kicking him out, but whatever.
She kicked him out and he not ready yet. Because he wasn't trying to act like he grown. He getting some coochie and smoking weed.
Right.
That's correctable.
Now
he's worse than he was when he was then. She made him worse.
Yeah, exactly. Worse.
Exactly. Great point.
My boy Ill Woods, he said he actually gave him a body to streets.
He did. You're right. Shit.
Not the address. What you mean? I wasn't snitching. I'm trying to have authenticity. I was keeping it real. Dumbass. So we see Rock got her keys to her house. I know it's been, you know, speculation of whether this may be the same house or not. But besides that, is this going to be her forever home or her coffin? I don't know. Yeah. You got the What is it? Is that her forever home or her coffin?
I don't know about it being her forever home. It seemed like it. The question is, will Kanan move in there?
Oh, yeah.
He gonna have to now. Famous getting
right. I mean, she don't need to sell that other house. She probably will. She shouldn't, and just let him have it. But she ain't about to do that because she want to keep it under wraps. Monique, what you think? Is she gonna be able to live comfortably and happily ever after in this house, or is this it for her? She didn't. You know, you didn't messed up, right?
Something about this house feels weird to me. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. Something about this house just feels, I don't know.
She gonna get her water turned on. She forgot to pay her bills.
No, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I think she should keep the old house as well. We shall see, though. We shall see.
Yeah, I mean, they are putting a lot of, I mean, not a lot, but they did put a lot of interest in that house with us seeing it, her trying to buy it, living in the, you know, bringing him in the argument. So I don't know. And who knows? Maybe it is that house, the same house. Maybe they might try to say that, but I don't know. Where were they when Jukebox got killed? Were they in DC or were they in New York?
When what? They was in New York because remember they took the train home after, and Ghost had I think Tariq had blood on his collar or something when he was they was taking the train back.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. So it could be. Who knows? That's an interesting thing to see if they actually try to tie that in. You know, a lot of people talk about the show as if it's actual linear real life. And I mean, it's a good show and they trying to write to make things connect with the previous show. But at the end of the day, they didn't know they would have spinoffs and all of this when they came out with Power. So yeah, they trying to make stuff tie in, and that's just good business and make it smart. But you know,
they don't always do what's smart. We know that. And we also know in TV and film they do reuse the same sets and stuff. So you never know. But
exactly.
Like I said, I be liking y'all's theories a lot more than what ends up happening. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we have the luxury of seeing something and then going off of that. Whereas they kind of going from thin air. So, you know, I have to give a little credit that, you know, we kind of Monday morning quarterback, but it is good. And I do like some of the stuff. It got me interested in writing some stuff myself sometimes. So yeah, it is good. So let me ask you this. What's up with Burke Boo? Because ain't she internal affairs?
No, she's not internal affairs, is she?
I don't think so.
No, she's just she's just a cop at another. She used to be Detective Howard's partner at one time.
Oh, Burke's girlfriend was Detective
Yeah,
Howard's
because
partner?
remember she was saying something about him, how private he is, and all this other stuff. I don't know if they were partners. I know she was working at the precinct also. I'll say that.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I thought she was internal affairs. I might be wrong. I might have been thinking that, and they didn't say it. So I don't know. Is she gonna be able to tell Burke to chill? I don't know. Monique, what you think gonna happen with this relationship? Because she is kind of tired of her bringing up Howard. You know, there's two ladies. Stop bringing that peen up in here.
Mhm.
I mean, the girlfriend has warned Burke several times now. So at this point, I don't really know. I actually skipped past this scene because I just can't with Burke.
I mean,
But
it
yeah,
was so short. It was just like she mentioned Burke, and then the comment with her saying, "I don't want to get mixed up in his stuff." How you digging through his past?
that's weird. Let's say that. Yeah, that's weird.
Very weird. Now let me ask you this: why, when Rock was sitting here talking with them, and she brought up Crown killed, why didn't Lulu say he did it? Why did he play her like that, Monique? I mean, she did put the battery in his back to go do it. What's up? Why is he not telling her? You know, yeah, I killed that punk. Fork him.
I don't know why he lied. I don't know if it's because he doesn't want like Rock to like, how do I say this? Not have one up on him, but just like that I told you so or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why he lied. I think that she sees through the bullshit. I think that I think that she knows that he killed Crown. I don't really know exactly why he lied.
Okay, Moochie, what's your theory? Why is Lulu not lying? They all lying to each other.
They all lying to each
I
other.
don't even know how they work together.
They all lying to each other. He just didn't tell her that he had a hand in killing him. He just like, look, he owe a lot of people money, which is true. And I'm sure when the cops come there, he's gonna say that. Look, I don't know what happened to him. I know some guys came in here looking for him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not here.
I thought he was on vacation.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But y'all heard what Caviar said before he was killed. He said y'all don't even trust each other. And y'all, I had a flashback to Snowfall.
I did too with Man Boy.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yes, good one.
It was like
instant. I was like, wait a second, I've seen this before.
They don't trust each other, but out of the lesser of the two evils, Rock, Cartier. Look, he weighed his options. He's like, I'll deal with my sister.
Right.
He went all the way around to get to that decision. He should have just
been. Well, look, sometimes it be like that because you really did. He didn't want her hand in his business, dirtying it up. And technically, once Cartier Fareed got involved, it's dirty already now.
Right, it's over.
So he's like, I'll deal with the lesser of the two evils. Because now not only is you trying to muscle in, now you're trying to tell me what to do when I'm making my music.
Yeah,
this is supposed to be my thing.
Yeah. We got a shout out to the 90 people in the building. That's what's up. Show some love. Go and subscribe to these lovely ladies' channel, and definitely show some love and support. I definitely appreciate it. Let me see how many I got. How far away am I from reaching the goal? Yeah. I'm 15 subs away. I'm at 985. 15 subs. Which 15 of you are watching that did not subscribe? Go ahead, show your boys some love. 15 people. Don't cost nothing. And been a lot of work, a lot of grind. I done made about, I think 12 to 1300 videos. And yeah, you know, it's a lot of work, daily grind. Appreciate all the love and support. So, you know, definitely. It's a lot of videos. So yeah, I never thought when I started I would even be making more than 10.
Right.
So, you know, it wasn't just happened that way. So it's still going. So, you know, appreciate it. Now we got a couple more things to, you know, get to before we get up out of here. Well, not too many more, but what's up with Famous and Korean? Is he gonna try to smash now? Is he gonna get them in trouble, giving them that gun back? Is he gonna keep the gun? What's up with the mama? He already told her, man, why you care about your mama? Damn. Right, I get it, but damn, that was cold. Monique, what you think? What's up with them and her?
Man, this was so stupid. I mean, I know they're kids, so they're young and dumb, but she doesn't realize how dangerous it was to give him the gun, because if it's a registered gun, if something happens, which it did, it could blow back on the mom. But that's if it's registered. We don't know. But that was just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just gonna be a hot mess. This whole situation is gonna be a mess. I think the feds may come knock at their door, be like, this gun was involved in you know, I don't know. It's something gonna happen. Something gonna happen. And I think Famous is gonna get caught. I really do.
Okay. Moochie, what's up with Corinne and her mama and Famous and that gun? What happens?
If y'all listen to the dialogue, she said, if something happens, I'm telling everybody you stole that gun.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a good one.
So
yeah. And his dumb ass better throw it in the Hudson River.
There's handprints all over that gun, but Famous fired the shot. He got all of the residue and all that on him. Kanan pistol whipped him, so of course, if she didn't clean it off, that means Freddie's DNA is already on the gun.
Yeah, especially if they ain't clean it and take care of it right. Mm-hmm. The only good thing with that gun being a revolver is that he didn't leave any shells behind, because of course he wouldn't have known to pick that up and do that. So
no, you know he wouldn't.
Right. So if he get rid of the gun, he could be okay if it's not registered, which you guys couldn't. I don't know New York laws, so I don't know. Could you legally have a gun then and can't now? I don't know. Moochie, do you know?
Say that again.
Could you legally carry a gun in New York in the 90s? Because I know you can't now. No.
Like New York has always had strict gun laws.
Strict gun laws.
Yeah, that's like Chicago until recently. Now you can actually get a legal gun in Chicago.
Oh, wow. Can you highlight Tom's comment? He said, I think Famous got a longer timeline. Still makes no sense to off him at this point. He hadn't served his purpose yet. Okay.
Yeah, I agree. He got a lot. Hey, we might see him actually become a good rapper one day. Or dead. You know, that's a big swing, but but yeah. So yeah, he might as well get rid of that gun. It's not registered because you can't register it. And keeping it around is just gonna be asking for trouble. You get caught with it. That's the only way you could really get fingered for that, unless old man testify.
I think he's gonna do something dumb and give it back to this lady right away. He's just that guy.
He's just that guy.
One Shot Gaming says Supreme Court ruled for open carry in New York.
Yeah, now, but not back then.
Wait, you can carry a gun now?
Yeah.
I got to tell my girl Gina. I didn't know that. Oh yeah,
that happened. Yeah. That was recent though, Jay.
Yeah, that was that happened like this year.
Yeah,
you ain't getting strapped up, Moochie. You really got a hammer now. Yeah.
You don't know. Look, you don't know. I'm already, you know.
Here go mine. But no, hey, that's what's up, especially ladies, big city, a lot of stuff. You better go and get that little thing and somebody act crazy.
It's an automatic 3 years if you get caught with a gun.
That's not registered.
That's not registered.
Yeah. The illegal firearm, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to not register if you don't have felonies, because why not? Why take that chance and mess up and do all of that for what, a couple $100? You know, it probably is a few hundred because it was a couple hundred here. But now they just made a law here where you don't need nothing. You just go to the store and buy one and walk right out and carry it with you and just you don't even need a permit, which I don't agree with. But
I don't agree with that.
You could be 18 here, go get rifles, like I'm talking about AR-15 or AK-47, you know, crazy, scary, but it's a Republican state. No, I'm joking. It is a Republican state, but I wasn't smiling about it. That ain't funny. Because you can get guns, but if you had a joint, now hold up, that's dangerous. You can hurt people with that joint. No. Why don't you stay with guns? Weed is, so y'all are like Chicago now, but see, they got it where if you have a weed license, you can't have a gun license, or vice versa. Wow. Because you may be high and start shooting people, which of course people that don't smoke weed would say something like that.
Of course, because that's the last thing I'm gonna do if I'm smoking weed, baby. I'm gonna be chilling like a villain.
Dad, you might forget you wanted to shoot somebody.
Right.
Now I was mad, but I got full. I said, man, fucking man.
Wow.
So yeah, man, that's what's up. Well, we'll see how things go with this show. Y'all got anything, thoughts for the finale? I can't believe the show over with already. Season 2.
I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to be over.
I know. Any thoughts, predictions, what you want to see before we get up out of here?
Go ahead.
I want to see an all-out gunfight, yo.
You gonna get some bullets. This episode, you gonna get some bullets.
I want to see somebody busting shots and everything.
I think that will be on the forecast.
I want to see if Rock is gonna talk to Howard in front of Kanan, but she's not, because she's gonna be exposed too fast. So
okay, Monique, what you think? Anything?
I'm excited and I'm nervous. Y'all know how I feel about the unique situation. I gave that prediction. I'm interested in the scene where Rock and Lulu are going back and forth. What made him change all of a sudden?
I gotta look at it.
He was on board. You gotta see the trailer. I'm thinking he found out some additional information that he was not aware of, and now he's like, bitch, I'm really done with your black ass. I think I really do, because the look on his face, I don't know. And she was like, you never gonna get out. You never gonna leave. I don't know. So that I'm really intrigued by that story.
Let me ask you this, Monique. Do you think that Kanan is gonna tell Lulu that Detective Howard is his father?
Could be. I think that's the information.
That's a different thought on that.
That'll make him change his whole.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be something big.
I think it's this. I agree with what you're saying. I think it's just a different point, and that I think maybe she like, well, this is my studio now, and now I'm got the 50% of controlling it. You ain't never getting out. And he gonna be like, God damn it.
Wait, we can't hear you. What happened?
I bumped my microphone cord.
That's why it did that.
Yeah. But it'd be like, damn it, I can't get out every time.
I can see that too. Okay, you're right. You're right. Because if she tries to come in and dominate him, he gonna be like, damn. You know, I can see that being an emotional thing for him. Yeah, that's a good point.
So yeah, it could be either, you know, but yeah, I think he would be pissed about that. Like, I didn't kill 2 dudes for this studio. Damn, girl.
Damn.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, definitely.
Woo.
Haji Lau said, literally was just saying that, Jay. I heard you. The Force.
Yeah, it's
Call me Andor. Nah.
gonna be a lot of bullets next week, I think.
Definitely. Well, all right. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Everybody for showing up. Let me see where we at. I ain't make it. Did I make it? I'm 3 away.
Woo!
3 subscribers away. I'm at 29,997. We still got 200 in the building. There's 3 of y'all. Come on. Show some love.
That's so dope, y'all. Come on, make it happen.
3. I made a video to play if we made it today and everything. I got a couple of videos that I made and funny video. A little
3 of y'all do it right now, please.
Let's see. Did it come through? We got 1 more. We need 2 more.
Come
2
on.
more. I'm gonna give it about 2 more minutes.
We got a game show. Come on.
I know, right? 1 more. 29999. Let's see. We need 1 more sub.
Come on, 1 more person subscribe. Well, y'all, I need 20 more subscribers to get to 600.
Hey.
So if y'all like me and my content and my vibe, y'all please check out my channel and help me get to 600 subscribers. Okay, you know, I'm a little super used.
All right. Since y'all doing that, I'm at 1,857 subscribers. And I need 150 in order to make 2,000.
Let's make it happen.
Help me out. Help us out. Help us all out. Pull us up.
There it is. Make sure y'all go ahead and show love. I remember when Moochie was starting. Now to see you at this point, I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we got
refresh. Come on.
30,004.
Woo!
We made it. Time to party. Get it going. I'm about to go ahead.
Hey.
We ain't playing with it. What? Let's go.
That's dope.
And 1 more.
Congrats, Jay.
Wasn't they worth it now that y'all subscribed?
Woo! That's so dope. Y'all,
I think that was the hotline bling dance she was doing.
I did have an audition for P Valley, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Damn, that Cartier was popping it better than I can. Shit.
Kelly said he gonna have a drink to you coming up with having the subscribers. So he having a drink. Cheers to you, brother.
Hey,
I know that's right. I appreciate it. Drinks right here. Drinks to you too. Cheers. Appreciate it. Definitely. So
turn
HFG with the super sticker, super chat. Appreciate it, everybody, for all the love and support through the years. And definitely go and support these ladies. They working hard as well. Deserve all the support. So we all make it together. And appreciate all the support, everybody.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Everybody have a good night.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. We out.
Later.
Deuces.